Alright, we're back again, and we're jumping right into it, because it's going to be a cat cam tonight. My good boy. Set this back up. And there you go, everybody. He's my kitty. Oh, good stretch. Yeah, you really want to mess with that right now? That is my sweater, you fool. Not toy. While you're here, I need to do it this way. Silly. Remember everything? There we go. Hey. Where was the thing? Oh, pick it up, auto. I'm so silly. Left bumper's rock on. With the right stick? Okay. Get up.
That's it.
Of course, this one breathes fire. Oh, I guess my reflexes are still here. Good boy, settle down. Oh, already had a level 5, cool. Gotcha now. Settle down, buddy. Oh, there we go. Wow, it's still alive. They really have a lot of health. It's actually quite nice not having to pick up everything after fights. I'm playing a lot of Witcher this week. You really want to play with him that much? You're an idiot.
It's over.
I love using ignition on flying enemies. Did we make it? We did make it, finally. Alright, chickens over here. Lots of chickens. Unfortunately, they're the best XP farm, so...
Mistakes.
Those don't move. Yeah, good enough. Must you, buddy? Frick. So adorable. Yes, big chicken, I know. Come here, chicken.
This time.
There's another one. Thanks, Torgal. Silly, curl up. You look uncomfortable. Yeah, we'll get to you in a moment. Here's Squawks. Wow, they didn't stay frozen. That's a first. Guess it's always just been off the fucking dodge. Well, at least that takes care of that. Fooly fool. The items now. Right. Hey, that's just a crossover. Alright, let's murder these things real quick and then continue. Boy. Okay, so item here, item up there. Of course, there's more raptors. Good boy. Settle down. Go ahead. Curl up.
No mistakes. Stay down. It's over. It's over.
Indeed. Other items. Nope, there it is. One up there.
North Reach.
I didn't think you were hostile.
You know what to do, boy.
Good boy. right there if you want to check it out.
You're finished! That's it. My wounds, boy.
You're cool. Cats and strings, cats and strings. Nah, I don't feel like running all that way. Let's crackle.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
It all smells.
Welcome, good. Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Filthy racist.
Give me one of those hands, or biggest.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of rice.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
I would, but you won't sell it to me.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
And what can I do for you?
Probably nothing.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Yeah, see, like I said, nothing.
And a fine, fine day
Wait,
to
wait.
you.
Thought so.
And a fine, fine
Eyes
day
bugged out
to
for a
you.
moment. Alright, you gonna let me through or not?
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
You say these are all from Dalmatian?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
Why did the music
The
stop?
flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
Yeah, lay
I
down.
have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final
I mean, I would imagine they smell
obstacle
like shit. They get
between
treated like
you
shit. Can't imagine they
and
get
whatever it is
allowed
you
to
seek
bathe.
in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely
As you
to
can
let
see,
a
Stream
master
Elements has
Despairer
broken again.
pass
Maybe it'll
unmolested.
come back at some point.
Unless.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Go ahead, stretch out. I see you wanna. Oh, stretch. Right? Like... You are a shit.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Must you fuck with my sweatshirt?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Which trope?
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow
Good
me,
boy. Finally
we can
settling
speak
down.
more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Oh yeah. Oh, hilarious. Every time. Good. Now I don't have to hold my hand up. Good boy. You gonna stay here all stream?
Well then, I suppose I can.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Clive will draw the bath.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Let's see if I can get this going again. Bear with me, I'm trying something here. Just wanna make sure I don't kill anything. Still Scylla.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Raise it a little, I think, now.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
All right,
It's
well,
certainly not Sid's
he's sleeping here being a
influence.
good boy.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Hooray.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything,
No.
ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
That'll work. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh no, it's in my face, damn it.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of
Colleagues.
Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
That should be good.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Indeed.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Stop that.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went
Big
missing.
sigh, buddy.
Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Bullshit.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him,
What the heck?
and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Indeed. Oh god, a side quest.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Oh, 3. Right.
Excuse me, you there?
Yeah.
I cannot help but notice you. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
Gee, could
I
it be
was
the way you
hoping
talk?
Someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Fine.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
But now I wanna.
Did one of them get on this gate?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Because I'm not a dog.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't.
Where's your
You lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
You mean
I'm
the
just
meat
passing
grinder?
through.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin
yeah,
and I need
real
to know the
chivalrous.
dame's being properly looked after.
Hilarious considering I'm trying to go through Blood and Wine right now.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you...
Yeah. I'm gonna beat your ass senseless, no magic necessary.
Now...
If that's all.
Let's see how much I can style on him. No charge-ups, no magic.
And when you go crying your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
No, I suppose I do need some potions.
Better already.
Too slow.
Out of bounds, I win. I'm really trying to get the parry. Ooh. There goes one kidney.
So you know one end of a blade from the other.
I'm really only using magic at this point because, my god, even he has health.
It's over.
Enough. I yield.
You said yield. What's up? Sword to your neck.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, you're getting ignition to the face, buddy.
Let's have some
I forgot
fun,
it was a
shall
2. You're getting ifrited to the face.
we? Win the Dane's favour anyway.
Knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Oh, come on.
I'll give you that.
Like, really beefed up. Does my fire scare you?
Finished.
Alright, so I took a kidney from each. The price of hubris nowadays, it would seem.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, gee, almost like I've been at war for 13
Dame's
years.
man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
Excuse
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No. No, I'm gonna tell you you're both little shits. That reminds me. Grand, we'll wait.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a brand.
Heard the bones fell favourable.
Of course you're over there. Clive, oil your leathers, please.
I don't know how. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About
Yes,
what?
yes.
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right.
Isn't he a
What do you
weirdo?
want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel
Yeah,
in
the
the
camera,
suffering
buddy.
of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Yes, yes.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Actually, update that real quick.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
Oh, good.
And when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not.
Big stretch, big stretch.
I'm expected back in the capital.
Good boy.
And have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Yeah, you want to play with him again? Fine. Lazy.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
You're so lazy. Is that everything? Yes.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Well, why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Racist.
This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
God, I really did forget how many people
Cigars.
are here that I want to just shove my sword up their asses.
Cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Yes, yes.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink?
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Indeed.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
I have something for you.
God, half her left arm's already stone.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Why?
And you?
You ain't using them right
If you've
now.
got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That's a good boy for stream.
Good boy.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's took.
This done.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest
So
fragments.
practically non-existent.
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Excellent.
Think I might see you tonight?
Still haven't shown up. Where are we going? Yeah, this one works.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
This is
You
a
look like
fucking
you need a
waste.
rest.
The healing, the water, the forages I could get, drying
Not
clothes.
half as much as I need this.
Christ.
Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Let's see if we can scoot out a little more money. Only issue with them laying on me is my legs fall asleep and I have to adjust.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
Correct.
Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Oh, I see the shiny hiding back there.
The Emperor's finest.
I'll remember that. Let's finish off side quests. Look at that.
That's the day done then.
Well then, I suppose.
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though,
We're sluts.
doesn't it?
But we're honest sluts.
To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
on account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
If only it was a happy ending.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Licky.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
A lot. Oh, right, I forgot. Where is it? I saw it. Sorry, boys.
Let's make this quick.
That is an item, though. Nah. But never really anything important. Maybe something there.
That's enough. Stay down.
You getting up? No.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
I think I need to switch over to ignition real quick. Or not ignition, fucking heat wave. little boyos.
You're not one of us.
No. No, I'm not.
It's over.
I feel like that was rude. Less rude.
You will pay for what you've done.
So I will. Now, what was that about? I'll pay. What are those? Reinforced demon tar. Say what? Well, all right then. That was absolutely worth the detour. Need a refill. Sorry, Birdie. Rude bird.
Get him, boy.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Excellent. Is this the first? That's the first that I've seen. Like, Me, sword, up your ass.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Blinky. Silly.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Oh, I remember you.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem
I don't
all that
like
worried.
you.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll
Bye,
deal
buddy.
with this.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh. All right. Now I can actually readjust to where I should be. I literally have to sit back so I can stretch my legs out so the cat can sit comfortably while I play. Oh, much better. Poor doggo.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Barbecue dog, anybody? Yeah, except you know he's coming for you now, right? Can we skip the middle key? Siri, do you not remember this quest, brother? Oh, well, maybe you do, actually.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I'm gonna melt his face off.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Nice autocorrect, but I know what you mean.
To this before it happens again.
Because I probably thought it the last time too was, oh, hello, little Joffrey.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
I don't know, I kind of feel like they
we
can
are
be
most certainly
explicit with references.
not entertained.
I actually got a
Nor
great
am I.
screenshot I meant to show you.
You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame?
Yeah.
Why would a woman of her caliber?
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
Yeah, see, because if this was
With
me,
jaws
as that whole
powerful
speech is being
enough to
delivered, we're
nip
walking
this
forward,
Branded's
gripping
head
neck.
Clean off his shoulders.
And I'll kill that one too.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Fun fact, Shadowversity did a whole thing about if you need to dig a trench with a sword, you can do it.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Nah, they straight up swung into the ground, cut in like square sections, then slid the blade underneath and leveraged up.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you
And yeah,
slew the nobleman's pet?
It basically came down to the bigger the sword, the better it
They'll
was.
find another soon enough.
Because you sliced more area
when
and
it
you had a
gets
better
here,
leverage point to lift the dirt
More
out.
bearers will die.
Yeah,
How
it
can
was
they think so little of
it was
sending
Tyrant
us
and
to the
Nate.
slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, right, bully. Oh well.
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
It's the Howl's
kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs.
We have the best fangs.
What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I don't think they did. I know they took a claymore. I don't know what else they took. Like it was no legitimate tools. Like it was as if it was two adventurers in full kit. But anyway, this was the reference I wanted you to see. Let me know if you know this reference. Should have been long enough. Oh, I wanted to see them dead. It's Calvin and Hobbes. The letter was orders to Calvin about a panther he named Hobbes. Now, obviously, Hobbes is a tiger, but, oh, it didn't matter. You had to get to the bottom of the first paragraph, and it was like, you even named it. Are you crazy? And I laughed at that, because, like, that was my second favorite comic after Garfield.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
It's another fucked up side quest.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. And why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe.
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Hate you. Hate you all.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone
real
knocking on
though?
a job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh, they won't. Because they're dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad
this
gives
is
me
worse.
another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
She's dead.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Yeah, well, Dad's a shit.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Good. One we might have actually gotten through.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
No hounds.
No mistakes.
Wolves are outlawed in this area by order of me.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi, don't touch
excuse me.
anything.
Oof. Do I have that already? Check.
If that's what you want, go on, take it.
Breath of Fire, Heat Wave. So, yes. So I do not need to buy that from you. Well, considering what's about to happen, maybe she has a chance.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till a soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean.
I'll tell her you shit yourself when I said I worked for her. Are good for loot. Oh, I'll be here eventually. Never mind. There's the ominous music again.
It smells. Death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Too slow.
God, even the wolves are fucking beefy.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to
No,
ask
he's
her
rotting on a
something
hill
else.
because he was as shit as a soldier as
stole
he
the
was
old
as a
comb
man.
And bought her a new one. In the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Yeah, it probably would, wouldn't it?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Unfortunately.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
The But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Smells like the perfect time for an infiltration.
I will. And thank you again.
Verbal, why are you snarfing?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
And here we are.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a
whorehouse.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start.
Still not a good plan.
Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
I almost got nuked by Bahamut.
I may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Aye.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them.
Yeah.
No. This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Cheers.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Deadly
Have a little
serious.
faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
That's 10 o'clock. Yeah, see how long it has to get in. No, we will not be proceeding then. That's actually then perfect for me to finish out. Simply go back in, save. That'll be it for tonight. Because, yeah, the next section is going to be a while. And hour 45, we're good for tonight. All right. And because, of course, it's TwitchCon, we're going to go right into something witty. So let's close this. And how do I do this manually? Slash read. Screw it, I'm not gonna do this manually. There's always a chance it screws up. So let's grab this. Raid. Night all. Oh, guess that undoes it.